Hi everybody, I hope that everybody's doing well. We are here with a general and timeless reading. Before we get started, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Alright, so what I'm seeing is that there may be something that you're like in a space where you do not want to let go of something, and like the resistance to the flow of this situation is really causing you to feel like a metaphorical drowning, which honestly isn't the worst thing, because if like said drowning does happen, it is going to lead to like death and transformation spiritually, psychologically. And so sometimes holding on to things very tightly isn't the worst thing, because eventually it is going to create an opportunity for growth. What happens is that a cycle needs to come to an end. We're starting off with the Ten of Swords. So this is like something that was not meant to continue is now closing. And this means that whatever like pain had been associated with this, whatever the catalyst of that for you was, like it's now closed out. So now you're just dealing with like the residual karma within a situation, okay? But the thing about this is that as this cycle has ended, you can do one of two things. You can either like hold on and try to like milk whatever's left of this and be like very resistant to accepting it, which is fine if that's what you want to do. Or you can be like, this is an opportunity for me to surrender, and I'm going to surrender to this situation, meaning I'm going to find a way to accept this and to keep moving through with it and to move in flow with things. So you can either resist the flow or you can move with it. Either way, you are going to be sailing down the river. So even if you are trying to hold on, it's still going to push you through anyway. You'll go kicking and screaming, but the thing is that what's going to happen is going to happen. I'm seeing this be a very, very huge karmic test for you right now that you're moving through, figuring out how to get through this. The thing is, too, that there could be this part of you that's like, I want to let go of it, I just can't, you know? And you may just feel that way right now, and that's okay. Still maybe wrapping your head around this. And there, for some of you, there's still things that are coming to light. Oof. This situation needed to come to an end. Whatever was going on here, I'm seeing your guides like wanted you out of this situation for sure. Somebody could be lying about something after the fact too, and like kicking up more confusion within the situation. Or somebody, like something could have ended and somebody's still like putting you on within a situation, or they're not coming clean about something. Even if you may be bothered by this, I'm not seeing you let this other person know. I'm seeing you like really handle it in a way where you're trying to not give this person a reaction, which seems like the best thing to do within this situation. This is like somebody that, like, let's just use an example, okay? This isn't going to resonate with every single person. We're just using an example so you understand energetically what's going on. You could have felt like somebody was being shady, or stuff was going on that you weren't okay with. You broke up with the person and they're still trying to be like, I don't know why you did that. Like, I didn't do anything, you know, like trying to convince you. It's like after the fact, they may still be trying to do something where they're like, I don't know why you broke up with me. Like, I don't really understand. Like, they're not coming clean about whatever this is. But I'm seeing you be in a space where you're like stonewalling this person. Greywalling? Stonewalling? I think it's like to not give somebody a reaction. I forget what the terminology is. I feel like it's called gray rock, but I could be making that up. It's like, it's not giving somebody a reaction. Okay, that's so funny. Or gray wall. Hold on. I actually need to know what this is. Yeah, it's called gray rock. Okay, so gray rocking is when you make the interactions that you have with someone like uninteresting and unrewarding. Basically what happens is that you don't give this person a reaction. How we called it Stonewall. It's so funny. Maybe that's a clue though. Can definitely be a hint. Yeah, it's where you deliberately act unresponsive or unengaged so that in some cases an abusive person will lose interest in you. Because I'm definitely seeing this person like still trying to get a rise out of you by like they may still be like gaslighting you with something, okay, or being just like not being honest with you about what they're doing. Being like, I have no clue why things have come to an end. But I'm seeing you over here and you're like, I'm not going to give you the reaction. Not going to do it. Okay? And that's really like your ticket out of here, okay? That's how you successfully move out of this cycle. Ugh. Seeing your guides be like, let's get you out of here. You don't need to be dealing with this anymore. This whole thing has been a really, like a circus karmically that you've been moving through. I'm seeing something that's like really, really affected you on a psychological level, to say the least. Like you may feel like this really kicked the wind out of your spirit. I'm seeing this person like really have the ability to get under your skin too. Yeah, no, I'm seeing you like calling something out here, but like this person is like adamantly and aggressively trying to like spin some sort of web still with you. It's just so wild. This person is like in a really dark energy right now, just in a dark space. It's good for you to be removing yourself from this situation. Yeah, okay, so things end, right? The cycle's over, but I'm still seeing this person's energy be around you. If you try to talk to them, you're still not going to get the truth out of them. Even though things have ended, they're still not going to tell you. They're not going to admit it. Not right now. So if you thought that, oh, like now the stakes are so low that maybe they'll be honest with me. No. You still love this person. I mean, that doesn't go away. You know, you still have a connection with them. You may have like wanted to come through and try to, I don't know, like talk about your connection with this person, but they're like still hiding something, because I'm seeing them deliberately hide something because they would have had to admit like something that happened, and I'm seeing them like still be unwilling to confess to whatever this is. Like they're sticking with the story that they told you, but it's not the truth. This is what I'm seeing. Sticking to the story. Let me see you pack up your love and taking it elsewhere. For some of you, you're like going to somebody that you feel like would be helpful for you. You may be talking to somebody about this thing that you've been going through. Yeah, for some of you, let me say this. Some of you had a breakup with somebody and you may have entertained connecting with them again, but I'm seeing that they're still in the same place that you were when you guys broke up. Like, they're still very much in a shadow space, so they could have tried to convince you that things were different now, but it's like things ended in a painful way with this. That's how you'll know who this is. It's somebody that you had a like excruciating cycle with. And after the fact, like, I don't know if this is you trying to talk to them or them trying to talk to you, but somebody's trying to talk to another person, even like about why things ended. Trying to like recover and be like, maybe we can start with like a new chance or a new opportunity. But I'm seeing this person is like not, see, with the Seven of Swords, somebody is not in a space where they want to be seen. they're doing things that they're not okay with. They're acting in a way that is not aligned with their morals. And so they don't want to be honest with you, because then that's going to mean that they're going to be caught and they're going to be seen doing something that they don't want to be seen doing. And so they don't want to be seen, and you can't have intimacy with somebody that doesn't want to be seen. And so this person is still going on, like, with whatever games this is that they've been playing, whatever games these are that this person has been playing. And you're not going to have, like, a balanced connection with this person. Like, Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups is like, there's pure, like, energy and love between you and this person, but at the same time, they're doing things that they don't feel okay with, and so they're gonna hide them from you. And it really has nothing to do with you. It's like their relationship with themselves. Like, they're not okay with themselves, but that's not your job to be dealing with, and this person's just gonna hurt you. You know this. Like, this is somebody that, this is what their history is like. You're attracted to them, so it seems like that's really the allure. That's the appeal here within this situation. See, this person too is really attracted to you. They really like you a lot, and they'll come through and connect with you, but they're not going to be honest with you about what they're doing. They'll come through really strongly at first too. You may feel kind of like you have to, this person may be like all over the place emotionally, and you kind of feel sort of at times like a rock for them, because I'm seeing their energy be all over the place, like up and down and up and down. But like this sort of like manic energy that's coming off of this person, it's because they're doing things that aren't sitting well with them. And so they're constantly like imploding. And that's why their energy is so chaotic. Like, this person would be able to like find real peace if they were in a space where they were making choices that are aligned with their morality, but because there's like such a lacking of that, and this person is not in a space where they want to change their ways yet, like, because they're ultimately like lying to themselves and being deceptive with themselves, they're in a space where they feel like all of this conflict internally, and it's why you get such like erratic behavior from them, because they're, again, like not sitting in a space of peace and harmony within themselves. Like, this person is not at peace, and you would be able to feel that off of them. Yeah, some of you may get help being able to like talk about this or understand this, or some of you to even go back and confront this person if that's what you want to do. That may be not for everybody. But there may be like a different sort of opportunity that you actually want to go in the direction of that's like away from this person. It's interesting too, because like the gradient of like auric color really changes as we go through. It like starts off being very like murky and muddy and dark, and as you get further along, I'm seeing like more bright colors, like connecting with the root again and connecting with like the solar plexus again. I'm definitely seeing a very big focus on root and solar plexus here down at the bottom. I'm also seeing there be a focus on the throat, like more towards the top, but this person's throat chakra is really blocked. So yeah, things ended with this person, and you may have come back around and like after the fact been trying to like offer them an opportunity. But what I'm seeing is that they'll like take the opportunity that you have, but they're going to do something distorted with it. Like, I don't know how else to say that. They're not going to do what you think that they're going to do with it. and this would be like out of the good of your heart coming through and being like, hey, I know things ended, but like extending an olive branch to you, and this person is like, oh, to me, and like they're gonna do something shady here with that, because they're like, oh, you love me, so, you know, just like in a space to really take advantage of that, maybe get what they want from you within a situation. But it seems like what indicates this for you, that they're still in the same place, is that you start seeing like the repeating pattern of what happened last time. You recognize that immediately and you're like, oh, like I know what I need to do here within this situation. And it seems like the way that you respond to this puts you in a space where immediately you end up coming out on top within this situation. Chariot is like you getting out of there and moving to a space where you feel like you're more fully expressing yourself. And also to have this too, this is like, I'm actually going to leave this situation because you may be like not completely sure, understanding why you're not going to find what you need here, or like still getting onto the page of understanding that. There's something here that may not be making complete sense yet, where you're like, I know that I'm being moved out of this situation. I don't fully understand that, but I'm trusting that, and so I'm going to move. I'm seeing the sun and I'm seeing Cancer here. Matters of the heart. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.